Well, Prime Minister Modi there in his bilateral meeting with Vladimir Putin. Joining us now to take us through the key takeaways from the SCO summit is our colleague Parikshit Luthra. Parikshit, it's been an action-packed 2 days. The Prime Minister meeting with President Xi Jinping, also with President Putin. Take us through the big takeaways. What's the headline coming in from the SCO summit?
Well, Prime Minister Modi and President Putin spent almost 2 hours with each other on the sidelines of the SCO summit in Tianjin. The warmth in ties was visible, with Russian President Putin waiting for about 10 minutes for Narendra Modi to join him in his presidential limousine so that the two leaders could travel together to the bilateral meeting venue. The formal meeting itself was a good 55 minutes long. The leaders discussed bilateral cooperation, including the economic, financial and energy sectors. They spent a considerable time discussing the Russia-Ukraine war. PM Modi conveyed that India and Russia always stand shoulder to shoulder, even in the most difficult situations. Modi said that India was looking forward to hosting the Russian president for the India-Russia summit in December. On the Ukraine war, the Prime Minister emphasized the need to expedite a cessation of the conflict and find a durable peace settlement. Ahead of this meeting, all three leaders of Russia, India and China had a brief exchange on the sidelines of the SCO summit. The three leaders were seen in the lounge having a conversation and sharing some light moments as well. Pakistani Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif was also at the SCO summit, but there was no conversation between him and Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Even at one point, they were all in the leaders' lounge and Prime Minister Modi and Putin walking together, and they walked by Shehbaz Sharif and the Prime Minister did not acknowledge him. The Prime Minister also had a 55-minute-long meeting with Xi Jinping on Sunday. Both leaders took note of the successful disengagement at the border and also the need for peace and tranquility in border areas. The Prime Minister underlined the need for continued and smooth development in bilateral ties as well. There was a discussion on increasing policy transparency and predictability in economic relations between the two countries. Both Prime Minister Modi and President Xi discussed the international economic situation and the challenges. Of course, US tariffs were also discussed. Overall, the focus was on how to leverage the current global order, challenges in the global economic situation, and use it to the advantage of China and India.